What's up, Ace? How you doing, man?
Hey Bagsy, how are you doing? Hello everybody. What's
Yeah,
going on,
we're
man?
chilling, dude. We were talking about body weight just before going live. Got some strong boys in the house. Yo,
Yeah,
Ace, are
man.
you trying to gain, lose, or stay equal?
Um, just trying to stay healthy and not die early.
You know, what do you think of that like whole sunshine butthole thing?
What a way to start the stream. Before we get into those lovely questions, thank you everybody for joining. We're gonna give it a few minutes for everybody to hop in before we get serious with it. But yeah, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
Being
so
a
basically,
being a trader and working from home, I guess me, let alone my butthole, gets any sunshine at all. So, so she would not be happy with me.
yeah. So tonight, basically, what we're gonna do for you guys, we're going to attempt to find some good setups that have not yet pumped.
That'll
So
really
base.
shine for
Mhm.
the next setups that'll really shine for the next couple months.
Yeah, yeah. So that way you can take some time, go outside, take some sun. You know what I mean? But yeah, so we'll let you guys come on in.
It's
Should we be
funny.
going on?
I was thinking about getting like a blood test done recently just to see if I'm
Oh,
healthy, and like that was one of the things I was gonna get done was a vitamin D test.
really, huh?
Yeah,
Like, is that something that's actually important?
yeah, vitamin D should be pretty important. I mean, especially if you don't really like go out. I mean, I do go out. It's just
Once a month.
no, I gotta take my dogs out, but no, I mean not as much as I used to.
Hmm.
So I think definitely trading has had me stay inside a little bit.
Yeah, it's a good point. At some point when I was younger, I worked as a camp counselor. This is like before I turned 18. Man, I was so tan by the end of the summer. It was good. I think I felt the healthiest I ever had then. And
Yeah,
now
man.
it's
When I played like sports in high school, dude, like I used to come home like fucking like dark as fuck. Like
Mhm.
really, even when I worked outside, did like yard work and stuff. Like man,
Yo,
now
look
it's
at
like
data right now. It's going for
data.
another leg.
Yeah, let's get into these coins. Let's see what I see and what you see.
Hold up.
First things first is Bitcoin. I want to say congratulations to the market makers for hopping us off this lovely red line and keeping the 7,300 meme alive. So my first thing is I'm seeing if this lovely 7,300 line can hold. If it can hold, beautiful. Then that'll mean it'll do something like 100K. No, just probably something like this. Then we'll see how this bounce reacts, probably back to this range level. And
Mhm.
then go from there. 8K is our biggest, hardest target to beat. That's probably what you want to like see clear over before you can see any kind of real bullish hopium for Bitcoin. But altcoins, man, any kind of springs like this off this, they're like, yeah, please
Please give us.
feed us, feed us.
Yeah, I'm looking at 881. I'm looking at a wick into that,
881.
and no, yeah, 8 or 8-1 about
Oh, okay.
because you have a pivot level and you have the POC of the range there. So it's either we just, to me, it's either we almost get to it or we blast through it. I think the first scenario is more likely, and that's also going to give if we keep ranging, it'll definitely give more time for alts to get some headway to do some work. Yeah, what's up, TX? What's up, Modern? How you guys doing? MCAM's going right now. Interesting.
Hey, fellas,
What's up,
thanks
Poor
for
Honcho?
joining us.
I like that name.
Thank you, everybody at Twitter and YouTube and
Jack.
Twitch and
Yeah.
CIA for watching our streams.
Yeah, much appreciated.
Really appreciate it.
Did you see that poll I did earlier about
Yeah, man, that was really funny, and the fact that it got so many votes, I would say that was a top tier post for today.
I would say honestly, more people know about this than I first anticipated. Got like 5,000 people. I'm like, damn, they got some knowers out there.
I mean, hey, if you're a magician, I mean, you can make anybody disappear. But I mean, if you're a contract killer, I mean, it just depends if you're what you're charging there and what you define disappear.
It's like I wonder what the market is for that. You know what I mean? Like if you have a lot of competition or your rates are like, I'd rather go with Bob. He does it a bit cheaper. Um, Thanks. Yeah, cool mask, bro. Thanks, Lutho.
And Epstein did not kill himself.
All right, so I'm gonna do a quick scan on Binance.
Yeah, let's see what we find. How are you gonna find some? Let's see what you find. Let's do a coin that looks good. Basically, I'm finding mine because I'm going off the names that aren't being mentioned by Twitter right now, that aren't really going off.
Decred looks great for
Decred.
another leg.
Decred.
Yeah.
Another leg coin.
At least for, hold up. Where is my Prostine?
Let me see what I can find.
Price. At least for like 8%. Now this, I'd rather this very well go like this, right? Could, I mean, I don't know, but for someone with who doesn't like to risk or would rather a quick setup, I think, you know, retesting the POC would be something that it would do anyways. Especially with those wicks that we've seen over the last couple of days. That's nice. So nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me write down ECR.
Yeah, man. Look at this breakout for ADA, man. I've been getting this one. This is
really. Hold up,
I don't know if it's about time to short it or not. I don't know if this is going to continue and keep breaking out.
I honestly wouldn't short it.
Really? Keep going?
Dude, look at how many times we've tested resistance.
Dude, it's been beautiful. 20 SMA has been nice.
I'd rather be on the long side of that.
Yeah, I mean, I still have a position, so I'll keep it open.
Can you pull it up on Binance for me, please?
Yes. You ever have Hogarden beer?
Yeah, I love Hogarden.
Yeah, that's what I'm drinking right now. It's
ooh, what a boy. Good. Dude, when are we getting you a mask so we could be like, you know.
Stream buddies?
Yeah, mask buddies, bro. But yeah, it looks like it's going to pop.
Yeah, it looks like somebody's buying it up to...
The volume's not there yet, but that's just on Binance, I guess. But that's, yeah.
I would say first target would be something like that.
Well, I agree with you, sir.
And then something like this.
Mm-hmm. I think we missed a small thing, but that's okay.
I mean, I guess I know what you're gonna say. That's
just
gonna be like, so that's fine. We can keep that. That's reasonable. And then we'll just do a moon bag then. After that, I'll just judge what happens. But yeah, that's cool. That's fine with me. Because I'm assuming by the time we reach up to this zone, 700 is already going to be hard to beat, so we have a whole gap here. That seems good. I like these levels. Also dependent on Bitcoin, obviously. I mean, I would obviously wait to enter, but that's me.
What are the TP areas you drew?
600 to 650 is the first two sets, and then it goes all the way to 833. 830 is the last set. That's the moon bag.
Where would be the invalidation? I'd say it closed beneath what is that, 498?
Any of these wicks are way lower?
Honestly, like a bit higher. Like I wouldn't want to see it close beneath a bit higher at 500. Yeah, so that's the EQ about. Hey, what's up, cryptocurrency too? Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, cryptocurrency
Bam. Too. You eating turkey tomorrow?
I was just hanging out with cryptocurrency 1.
You dumbass. Are you serious?
Were you asking me a Thanksgiving question?
Yeah, you having any turkey at all?
Yeah, man. I'm not much of like a cook for turkey. I'm more of like a, hey, give me meat, I cook on grill kind of guy. Yeah. So the fams has been just basically cooking this turkey for like a couple days now, and it's been pretty intense. So there's 2 of them going. So I'm looking forward to eating a lot of food.
Good stuff, man. Enjoy that.
How about you, man?
I was gonna say in Canada, in Canada, it was like a month ago in October. So yeah.
Yeah, you were telling me that. I'm sure some of the fans are curious. What exactly is that like? Like, what is it like? Explain more.
I'm pretty sure we celebrate the same. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure we celebrate the same. What you call it? Festivity. It's just a different time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe another Canadian in chat can correct me if I'm wrong, but
It's like a Russian
it's a
Christmas, sort
it's a
of.
very weird thing to celebrate, to be honest.
Mhm.
I mean, a lot of shit went down on Thanksgiving, so
Interesting outlook, man.
it's just
It's funny because I was trying to make the picture of our thing like something with the pilgrims at first. Then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave them guys out of
that's
it.
not a good, yeah.
Max is like, what the fuck? Take
Like,
that
no.
personally, bro.
Bro. Honestly, Mana looks good as well.
Ooh, that's one that hasn't been going around.
Yeah, it just had a nice volume pop today, and you can see it had one of the largest dumps it's ever had 4 days ago. And that got bought right back up. And we've been ranging there since July about, so.
Yeah, man, I have a bag that's from forever. Obviously, it's...
This is probably a good place.
Yeah, look at that volume spike, especially on the daily.
Target, I guess, would be... I'd expect at least 50% from this. So
Let's see.
this is 579 is this one, and this one.
I could say, I would say something like this.
I got 412, 474, 579.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
412, 474, 579.
All right, so your targets aren't like too far off from mine. I put mine at
the first one's the same, yeah.
Yeah, I put 425, 510, and 585.
Oh, look at you, bro. Little adventurer.
Invalidation point? Fucking zero.
Zero, man. Like you're probably gonna get wicked out if you do. If you want to be patient, as you know,
so the
you
one
can always
thing
place bids back down here in the high 200s. Maybe, you know, this. Let's say it goes like this,
and honestly, if you wanted to be more of a safe of a trader, you could technically see how this works out on the weekly and see if the weekly candle goes over the 20 SMA and you see a close over 360 on here. Then you'll have a little bit more confirmation over there as far as, hey, is this actually going to go into trend, or are we just going to see another rejection and see another low down all the way down here at 180 sats? So, because I mean, as on the weekly end, I mean, the volume's nice and all. I mean, it's finally getting some volume since July. Last time we had that size volume, looks like it was back on May. So, I mean, even in May, it was higher just a little bit. So,
so this could take some time, is what you're saying.
I could see. I could say it's more so a wick type situation as of right now until we see better of a clear. So that's how I would more so put it. I mean, I'm not a fan because it already wicked out, so I really don't like that. But I don't mind it because there's a lot of volume. EOS is something I'm watching, the USD version.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
Well, I mean, it makes sense that you're buying it, but I wish it weren't in a downtrend.
Yeah.
Do you think this is the bottom?
No. Like I said, my trading's all reliant on Bitcoin.
BTC, yeah, of course.
Yeah, BTC.
Especially
so like
the USD pair.
Almost anything that I buy right now is going to be for
multiplier
at 73. So I'm going to be looking for alts around that point. If I buy something now, it's going to be that's not really caring about Bitcoin, I guess. So let's see if we can find something that doesn't give any care about Bitcoin.
Probably anything on Huobi.
Yeah, I just look in there. I'm like, well, let's go there. Like AGI looks like it's struggling too, so we'll see if this one holds up. Let's go to good old Huobi. How's things with you? Any trades going on or anything exciting?
Yeah, a few Binance trades. I haven't been on Max in like a week. But I definitely should go back. I got really lucky on Nav the other day.
Yeah, you're telling me that.
Really lucky. But yeah, and via coin yesterday, but I sold at like 5%. It kind of wicked up, but it didn't break out yet. What about you, dude?
Yeah, man. I had a couple trades on there. Like Viacoin was one of them. Navcoin was a good one. I didn't get that big of a catch on Nav because I had my set sell reasonably. I was trying to be reasonable because I'm trying to set myself up for that Babbitt comp, but just for fun.
That's cool, man. Who are you gonna do it with?
So far I have like two lower like accounts. It's Sticky and Deja, just a couple people from my Discord. So
Very cool.
I figured why not? Let me give it a shot. See, it's an 18 Bitcoin pot. Maybe I could walk away with some for the team. The team could walk away, whatever. Could be fun. Doing it for fun more so than actual profit. So,
Dude, fuel is looking great.
Lamb, Bada.
Wow.
What are your thoughts on that?
Which one?
Lambada, LAMB.
It looks kind of. I don't like it really. No.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, firstly we're starting to have bearish divergence. The last
Okay.
3 candles are showing some pretty bad rejection.
What was the coin that you just mentioned?
Fuel. Wow, you. It's yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right.
All right. You want to put on the daily?
Yeah, I'm gonna switch in just a second.
Thank you, sir. All right, let me check chat quick. What's up, Marathon? How you doing? Yeah, Canada's not doing anything. Man, it looks scary on the USD pair. A lot looks scary on the USD pair, sir. What about Vertcoin? Pop today. People still trade Vertcoin?
Vertcoin this shit.
Marathon, isn't a bearish divergence a good thing in an uptrend? Bearish divergence is never a good thing in any trend. You want to be looking for bullish divergences. Hence the term bearish.
Unless you're looking for re-entries, that's a different thing. But if you're looking for, in general, in a bullish trade, you're not looking for anything bearish sounding.
No, exactly. It just shows a weakening in the trend. So, yeah. So, what do you think about fuel, dude?
Yeah, look, that's the weekly resistance up there.
We could definitely take one more swoop down, but so far this is looking like it could pop.
Yeah, like I'd be looking for more so like an entry there. So this goes back to the thing of like my entry thing. So this is how I would play that with my entry box. Let's see. So I'd want to get in down there.
Hey Bagsy, what's the best way to find divergences? RSI? It's a good question. Truthfully, I don't know. You'll spot divergences on different types of indicators, whether it's RSI, MACD, CCI, and that divergence is either from price, volume, or whatever the indicator is basing its values off of. So I guess it would depend what values you have on the indicator itself, what time frame you're looking at, and all that. So what matters more is, how severe is the divergence rather than which indicator are you using it on. I think anyways.
Yeah, here's how I'd buy it, dude. If I was going to buy your fuel.
I like how you did those little green boxes. That's some
man. First set of
artsy stuff.
First set of tier buys would be low set of buys. See if I can get in a market buy or like a wick in there. Second would be a little bit more. Third would be stronger. I would be fully bidded out, and then right around there is invalidation.
46.
Let's see what else is there.
I guess TP would be 63.
Yeah, 63 would be the first thing, and if 63 can clear, then I'd probably be looking at like 70 or 80. But
78. And yeah. All right. Probably even into I think this would ride higher to like 97. You know what I mean? Like, I think this is a situation where, dare I say, 150? No, it couldn't be.
dare you say, there.
Actually, yeah, Moonbag. Moonbag, let's say 159.
Ooh, FSN token on UOB.
FSN?
Yeah, kind of.
Whoa.
Kind of looking like another leg up. Is There's divergences everywhere.
I don't like it.
3.
3. I mean, it definitely could.
A little train that could.
And validation would be really clear as well, I think.
Super tight.
16.7. It's okay if you see like some type of like wick into it. Maybe if you get an hourly close beneath 16.7, I'd cut. But let's see where this could go. Probably people would be targeting this, if anything. 35.
What about Cree? Cree's hopping off a line we must have drew like
Cree?
Forever ago. Oh, we just drew Cree. Yeah, Cree doesn't look too bad.
Cree looks pretty good, actually.
Cree.
Dude, the best is getting filled on those wicks. You know what I mean?
And then rebuying.
Yeah, that's the best. That's why when you buy these shit coins, always set your sell limits ahead of time. Don't just hodl. Like, set your take profits, and sometimes you'll be able to, you know, catch a wick and rebuy at the price you got in at 2 hours later.
What are your thoughts on Bitcoin as of right now?
Cut me one more time, motherfucker.
I'm so sorry.
I'm kidding, dude. Well, like I said earlier, I think we're gonna go up to like either just before 8 and like just fade into hell, or bust straight through and go to 8.6. But I don't think we're gonna like stay and simmer in the middle.
Do you see any divs on like lower time frames?
Good questions.
And would you long right now?
Well, the perfect entry I think would be 73.61. So like a pullback to the level you were talking about as well. But I don't think this is a situation where we're going to see that. I think that it's going to be hard to catch it. So I'd probably set along with the Titan validation. But yeah, so there's also this descending trend line that I was fiddling with when I was on the phone earlier. And I saw like a bunch of people post it too, so it wasn't exactly an original line. However, this gets up to like 798 about. So I think we'd see a wick into it, like I said, or just consolidation and burst through. But overall, where do I think it's going?
To the moon.
I'd like to think so, but it has some work to do. You know what I mean?
What are you saying? We're gonna be poor?
Not if you're shorting.
Because
just what really worries me is just the weekly candle that we saw.
Let me take a look.
Last week. Just look at that. You know what I mean? Like, this doesn't inspire much confidence. You got to trade the chart, and for now, there's got some work to do. But this would be really funny if this became a bullish engulfing. Just fucking got above 8.5, 8.6 by the end of the week. That would be pretty sexy.
Yeah, man, it'd be crazy if it just pumped and like just went to like 14K like right off the bat.
Yeah, I just went to fucking 100K. Let's go.
I mean, if altcoins can pump 80%, why can't Bitcoin pump 80%?
Hey, what's up, Trading Peter? Peter, what's
I
up, dude?
just don't get it.
I don't know. Good to have you, bro. Yeah, it's like I'm just being honest here. I'm looking for
It'd
financial
be a
advice.
sexy short. Sir, unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Don't short scams, okay? You go down with them.
So yeah, so first level 76.29. Be even better if we closed above 78.61 on a weekly close. Do I think it's gonna happen? I do not know.
What's your thought on the happening bet? I was about to call you a girl's name.
What the fuck?
I had to catch myself. I'm like, oh, wait a second.
Did she wear masks or something?
Maybe. Just
Maybe. We all wear a mask. What were you asking me just before? The halving, right?
Yeah. Happening.
On price?
Just in general, like, how do you think it's going to affect the price? What do you think is going to happen with it?
Right. Well, personally, I think it's priced in. I think that it's been bullish in the past, but I don't think it's necessarily because it was priced in, but more because it was still a fresh asset. So for now, I don't think it'll have a positive effect. If anything, I think that people thinking it's going to go up will just have it do the opposite.
What about TX9's like having wrecked LTC? Yeah, man, that's still an altcoin, so that I think that halving is a little bit different than Bitcoin. That's just my opinion.
Well, to be fair, I mean the halving, you can't, technically it did wreck it. However, it did have, how much is this? A 300% rise. Sorry, 200% ish in the months prior to it. So it still did something. And to me, I think this is that 14K from 3K to 14K we saw in Bitcoin. And then you'll have the bleed out and a reaccumulation period. I think, I hate to be a bear, but Bitcoin isn't behaving like it has in past bull markets, and it's dropped more than it has before. Plus, with all the mining narratives I've been reading about, and that fucking ICO, what's it called? Pink, not Pink. It was an ICO that had like a lot of Bitcoin. And
yeah, man, I know.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, that ICO. That's the one. That's what I'm concerned about, man. 200K Bitcoin.
200.
Just fucking
Polkadot. Thank you, TX.
Yeah, just lying. I don't know if it was Polkadot. I think there's another name for it. I don't know, but you guys know what I'm talking about, though. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Like 200 Bitcoin just lying around, and then not only that, that Ethereum hack that apparently just happened recently. Like,
yeah.
Oh
50
man,
mil, baby.
Yeah, man, it's just disgusting. It's like you can't do anything about it because it's decentralized, and it's like, well, who suffers really? I mean, networks. The production of the network's not really like messing up. It's just everybody's money and anybody's a trader and like things like that, I guess. I don't know. Not a fan, man.
Yeah. Do you think the halving is priced in?
No, I don't think that.
Ooh, I just discovered a cool little line. You don't think so?
No, I don't think the halving's priced in yet.
Okay. So I got to make this trend line perfect. What do you think of this quant stamp?
Quantum stamp? Yeah, dude. I was just talking about this yesterday. I'm really bullish on this one because they're still, they should still be in ties with Binance and still be working for Binance. And you just had a weekly clear over the 20 SMA. So I'm super bullish on this one.
Yeah, it's plus token. Yeah. But S didn't sell off. You're right, but doesn't mean it can't. It depends what they do with the Ethereum as well, and
Is that what somebody's saying, or that's what you're saying?
Oh no, Marathon said but Ethereum didn't sell off. It doesn't necessarily have to sell off right away. If you have that much Ethereum, you obviously want to be as strategic as possible with it.
Yeah, it's not that I'm saying that, yeah, somebody's gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna dump it right on the market right away. It's more so I'm looking at more so in the mindset, if let's just say if I hack somebody for 58 billion, I mean, I would take my sweet ass time taking some out. Like, I would take forever and I would tumble the shit out of it. Like the ICO that I'm talking about, they've been using Wasabi wallet. They've been using other wallets to like basically wash the currency and mixer it through. So, I mean, it's not impossible. It's just you take your time doing it and you do it to where at a time point where like people just stop caring or it's just so many other things going on. A lot of Ethereum to go missing before the switch to staking. Yeah, that'll be funny.
All right, let's see what else we can find.
What are your guys' thoughts on ETC? What's your thoughts on ETC, Bagsy?
Piece of shit. I hope it goes to zero.
Man. I felt that. Jesus Christ.
Dilemma. Chart Neo BTC. Yo, we're nobody's bitch, my friend. You gotta say please. You gotta say please, sir.
You have to give us 20 Bitcoin. Just kidding.
Oh, no, we're not kidding, actually. We're not against that, sir.
2 Bitcoin. 1 for you, 1 for me.
Yeah, so I think QSP will like see a pop once we get to this trend line resistance. So we have another 2-3 weeks.
How's the divs looking?
Delicious, bro.
You can technically post a link. Nightbot will just get upset, but we can technically go to it.
What kind of link?
Somebody posts a trading view and
Oh, Mr. Peter. Yeah, do you want to click on it? Because I don't have my Twitch open on my computer, so the thing doesn't get saved.
Sheesh, Bagsy. Look,
please, sir. Okay.
Oh, look, the link perps. He got a nice little theory here. Whatever the channel he has drawn, basically, we're support testing the top of the channel, so we're looking for a failure of the support channel over here, and then down, breaking right over here, and then target point 1, target point 2, bounce back up, and then dead.
Dead, D-E-D.
I'd be plenty happy with exiting over here and then like seeing just dead play out maybe, but TP2 sounds good. I haven't been able to short yet on FTX. I have an account and everything, but I haven't done it. But yeah,
dope.
Unless what happens over here is that it wicks out down here and then just goes stop hunt.
Well, what has it done today with Bitcoin? Hold up, let me pull this up on QSD.
Yeah, you pull up the FTX perps because
Ew. Sorry, it's Coinbase. Disgusting. What is this price action on the daily? This is disgusting.
You know, we call
Look at these wicks.
Manipulation.
What? And this is 20%? Crazy.
Yo, shitcoin Jackson.
Wow.
Thank you for buying Bitcoin in 2008, and I hope that T-shirt is too small for you now,
sir. Come on, please load.
Linkies will go down with the ship, guys. What if Linkies doesn't go down with the ship and Linkies?
Oh, fuck. I hate to say this, but I think Chainlink is gonna pump.
Yeah, what if it like? Okay, hold on. Let's
Don't
go
listen to me, Trading Peter.
We're going.
If I'm wrong, please still help me with my bot.
All right, let's go to Chainlink. Let's go to Chainlink. Okay, this has a good history for Chainlink. All right, let's see. Hold on. Let's invert the scale. Okay.
Okay, don't forget to re-invert it, bro.
You fucking.
Dude, look at his head and shoulders, bro. Short it.
No, hold on. I'm just gonna do my regular lines that I would typically.
Bro, look at the head and shoulders, man.
Yeah, man. I absolutely hate drawing head and shoulders.
Yeah,
any kind of like body parts or like silverware or like kitchen items. I hate drawing on the chart. Like cup and handles and
and the
and the
what are they called? That Quasimodos.
Quasimodo forks. I don't know. Spoon pattern.
Chukashov soups.
So just in general, like if I was gonna do this as a long on an inverted chart, my big thing would be is if we can clear over here, wonderful. I don't like the fact that we wicked back and came back down, but 20 SMA is indicating upward still, but it's a little far and extended. So if I zoom in, what I'm seeing is this. This is what kind of makes me like, oof.
Link $1. Everyone wants it to go to fucking zero.
Yeah, like I mean, even the 20 SMA is curving up over here. So you would really need price action to break over here. And not only that, you have like this giant cluster over here that goes all the way up to 150. So even if it breaks over here, I still don't see it breaking like all the way to $1. I see more of a chance of it going back up to 238 or even 250 before coming back through there. But I mean, who knows? I mean, obviously it goes with Bitcoin. So we'll see how it reacts when Bitcoin comes down to 73. But if Bitcoin bounces off 73, I think that's another excuse for Link to just break down from over here. Why not? I mean, what would you take this as if this wasn't Link? Like if you saw this on the chart? Think break out more, bull flag, or whatever?
I think it just breaks down. And it's not because it's Link or anything. It's just the structure of it, to me at least, and the volume isn't great. Of course, I could be wrong, and it just dumps to 80s.
I like arguing with you guys, so that's why I'm doing this. It's good to have multiple views.
Yeah.
And I can look at the Bitcoin pair too. Bitcoin pair looks like it might go down, but still.
Interesting.
Well, so we got.
Well, technically, it's at support, if anything. Plus, you have a hidden bullish divergence on the stock RSI.
You found it.
Depending how we close the next 2 days, actually.
Yeah, White Fantana. We did. Ace sounds agitated. No, Ace does not sound agitated.
Ace is not. We mentioned QSP. It looks really good. I think QSP has another week or two in it. I posted a chart on Twitter. Feel free to check it out. But so yeah, that's Link. What else is there in this?
Yo, let's
Key looks pretty good.
Seems we're getting some viewers here, so let's go do something fancy. You want to do something a little different?
Oh, you want to pull our clothes off?
Let's go to CoinMarketCap.
Okay. CoinMarketCap.
Okay. And if you can also go ahead and give me your private keys now, Bragsy.
Okay.
That's it. All right. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have viewers. Let's see. Pick a number between. In increments of 83. In increments of 100, anywhere between 100 to 500, and then Bagsy you'll pick after the viewers. We'll give them a minute or two to pick. If everybody in chat, whatever your platform you're on, if you guys could pick a number in increments of 100 between 100 and 500, I'd like that, please. Thank you.
So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500.
Yeah, those are your choices. Pick one, put it in the chat, and we'll go from there.
Cool.
I'm not telling what's happening yet, but thank you, TX9. TX9 says 300. Faizan says 200. What do you got everywhere else? Is anybody doing anything else on YouTube? Maybe Twitch, Twitter? Yo, you Twitter people, I know you guys are watching more than anybody else probably. You guys better write back.
All right, we got 300, 200, 100.
369. Ban him. Ban that man.
I see
right
a
333
on Periscope. Banned.
No, Vasil. We're going to ban you, sir.
All right, so.
All right, Vasil, what's your number? Pick
400.
a number. Okay.
So we got.
We're seeing 3, 200, 400, 400.
We got a lot on Periscope. 400, 100, 300, 400.
All right, can you write this down on your thing? We'll stop now.
Cool.
Okay. We'll let Bagsy go ahead and tally the things up, and we'll be right back. But I'm gonna keep looking up. We'll keep looking up stuff. But if you guys have anything in chat to talk about or
so
anything...
there's 3 4s, there's 2 3s,
okay,
and there's 2 1s, and 1, 2. So 4, 3, 1, 2. 400s win, yo.
400.
Come on down.
All right, so 400s. Let's go to the 400 section of the coin market cap.
In the dumps.
In the dumps, in the real dumps. You guys want to go to the ultra shit coins that you
Damn.
can't even chart.
They all have a $5 million market cap still.
Ooh.
Ooh, StakeNet is one that I'm fond of. Let's see what this looks like. StakeNet BTC.
First
That
one
looks great. What the?
Yeah, boy, let's find some gems that you can't chart normally. Yeah.
This looks great. Just reclaimed. Hold up. Let's see this. Ooh, we're still beneath an important level, but if we were to close the weekly above 782 sats or 7,820 sats,
I had a bag.
Ride it to like, ooh, I guess 17.5.
I had a bag on Cryptopia.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I had a shitload of it. I made a lot of money off that too.
Good for you, sir.
I would say invalidation for me is probably somewhere. I mean, anything underneath 7,000 would probably have me bugging.
Yeah.
68 probably would really like worry, and then 65 I'd be like, all right, I'm done.
Come on, bro. Beautiful.
All right, let's see what else is there. Let's
All right, you pick the next one.
All right. Let's see what we can find. I'm gonna try to pick one that I don't know because most of these I've either heard of or have seen before. So I'm gonna try to do something different.
Okay.
Let's see. We'll do ones with. Do you want to do ones with volume bags here or without volume? Or like high volume or low volume?
Higher volume I think is more useful.
All right. Measurable data. I don't know what this is, but it's number 420. Ironically, I didn't even pick it because of that reason, but we're gonna go ahead and look at this. MDT.
MDT. All right, let me pull up your screen. Sorry, I'm doing two things at once.
Oh, okay.
Are we in engine? Enigma
Dude,
looks great.
I told you don't go on Pornhub while we're streaming.
Sorry, bro. 1 second.
Jesus.
Gosh.
God damn it, Bagsy. Gee golly, Bagsy.
Gee whiz.
Gee whiz, Bagsy.
You're so funny.
Bagsy, have you ever been to the hood?
Yes. Why?
Do you want to come visit the hood?
Sure. I like hoods. All right. So what is this MD token?
I'm waiting for it to open up, but it's having a little bit of trouble.
Welcome to the club, bro. Any pipe shitcoin, please. You mean like?
Can you try opening it up on your end?
Yeah. What is it? MD token.
MDT.
Okay. Wow, I just froze. Well, I guess that's a wrap.
Hold on, we'll find it somewhere. Okay, well, let's look
Gemini dollar. Interesting.
Because they've been going up for a little bit now. Let's see what this is exactly. Website. Probably gonna get virus on here. Measurable data token.
Get virus.
This is a wallet where you can securely manage your anonymous data as profitable digital assets. You can control what to share and whom to share it with. Every time your data is issued, you will get rewarded. That's interesting. Okay. So put out useful data. Anybody who uses your data.
Dude, how many projects do the same fucking thing? This is like Red Pulse. It's like Ontology. It's like.
Yeah, but that's how things get better, though, man. Like every time people start innovating these things, like it's more and more people doing the same thing, and eventually somebody's gonna be like, well, look, everybody's doing the same thing. Let's go ahead and be different.
Fucking Goku, bro.
What's he saying?
He's like, when CT has ragged on you for months, but you still don't have a genuine Windows. And he took a screenshot of my active Windows and he posted.
That's your fault there.
Bro, I can't be fucked with.
Hey Goku, tell him, tell everybody too that I've offered this man it for $10.
Dude, I keep asking you for it. I'm waiting, man. I need it. $10? Can you get me a Black Friday deal for $5?
No, sir.
Why?
No Bagstein.
My birthday's coming up. You want to gift me?
When's your birthday? No, it's
Oh,
not. I know when your birthday is.
I can't tell you that, bro.
I know when your birthday is. You can't fool me.
Not you, the viewers, sir.
The
Damn,
viewers know.
Ace knows a lot more about me. But remember what we were talking about horoscopes and stuff?
Yeah, man.
Technically, I was talking about the ascending sign as the one we were talking about, not like we got confused or I got confused at least. Like my ascending sign is the one you think it is, but the actual like sun sign is something else.
What?
You understand what I mean?
Yo, get Michael Nye up in here. Call him.
Okay, yeah, hold up. I'm gonna rub a tree and hope he appears out of nowhere.
I don't know what you're talking about at this point. We'll have to talk about that off stream.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. So he looks great on the weekly. Great. Invalidation clean level, it's 22 sats. I wouldn't want to see a weekly close. It can retrace to retest it, let's say, but you want to see a buyback. You want to see some volume. So if you want to be safe about it, I would layer my bids from 22 all the way to 28 and hope to like re-enter on a dip. I don't know if it's gonna happen though, but that's a safe way to play it. What do you think about Key Ace?
I mean, right off the bat, I looked at it. It's like doing this like hopping up and down type thing, and like not only that, like
Goku, son of a bitch, bro.
and then he's in on a roll.
Look at this. Gonna tell my kids this was Darth Vader. Oh, you fucking.
Yo, thank you, man, for
Fuck you, Goku. Yeah, so what do you think about Key, bro?
Where's Goku? Goku always tag me in things like this. Let's check it.
He even screenshotted the active windows out. I appreciate you doing that on the second one. All right, bro.
I'm tagging the Mandalorian just so they know. That's too funny. All right.
Dude, MFT looks great on the weekly too. This is crazy. So many coins look good.
All right, I'm looking for gems.
Look at
I don't
this.
care about these coins.
Bro, fuck you, Ace.
What's that other coinage? Okay, coinage. So I don't need your help, Bagsy.
I haven't been on Coingy in years, man.
Let's see if they have what I need. Oh, can I not even go on the platform for free without having to download it?
That sucks.
What is this?
Wow. No wonder they're in the past.
I just want to go and chart a chart. I can't chart a chart. Yes, I'll give feedback. I can't chart a chart without a account. What a
It's
heck?
like, bro, it's like $4 on eBay. What the fuck? He's talking about Windows.
Do you see my screen?
Yeah, bro, that's sad.
What a heck?
What the heck?
All right, well.
They ban you. They ban his IP.
This IP seems to be
Exactly.
sending us some useless feedback, ban them, boys. All right,
So, yeah,
well,
so MFT, I'd want to see a weekly close at least above 17 stats, preferably above 19. And then you long that shit all the way up to, I'd say, 36. I don't think we'd reach 41 before encountering some resistance at 37.
dude, how about Cosmos Coin?
How about, hold up, Atom?
Ooh, Adam Cosmos. We're doing moon coins right now.
Wow, dude, this. Holy shit! I gotta check my Binance after this.
Let me check Adam. Oh,
I
look.
think I made some money. So yeah, so on the weekly, first of all, this wick was beautiful. Beautifully retested this. This week as let me zoom in a bit. Like the weekly isn't looking too great. Huge bearish divergence on the daily. Well, technically not a bearish divergence because price didn't really make a higher high. However, I'd be afraid to long here. I don't know. It's looking a bit overextended. If I'm wrong,
Be afraid to long you. Huh?
What'd you say?
Oh, nothing.
Okay. You want to play that card? Okay. So if I were to long, I'd wait for a pullback into, let's say, 4405. So you want to see something like this. Stop loss could be like on a candle close, like a 1 hour candle close beneath 4,400 sats or whatever, and then you could probably target 56 around here.
Nice.
Actually, no, it's a bit. Hold up. This is a better level. Oh, this is the one we're at right now. Yeah, 62, and I'd say.
Isn't it kind of funny that Adam and Cosmos look the same?
But Adam and Cosmos are the same.
They are?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, why does it have different tickers?
Bro, oh.
Jesus.
Bro, isn't it curious that they look like that? I love
What
it.
the heck?
What a heck.
What a heck.
Where did I learn to trade? I learned to trade on, you know those books,
Hooked on
Trading
Phonics?
for Dummies? I
Hooked
picked
on
that up.
Phonics?
Yeah, exactly. I picked that up and read it. Honestly, just fucking trial and error, dude. You learn from losing money. But by
once.
where do you mean more specifically? Probably BitMEX. BitMEX was my best teacher. But if you mean as in material, then I'd say you should check out my fucking Discord because there's a bunch of stuff in there.
Oh my god, Maxie.
How do I... Hold up, let's see if this works. I want to do an exclamation mark, but it's not letting me. There you go, Discord. Bam. Ergo.
Yeah, I'm still going through...
IDEX, holy shit. IDEX, hold up. I think I pulled up the wrong chart. Okay, wow, dude. Oh, the mighty have fallen.
Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what do you think about this one, Bagsy? Bid pass. This looks really interesting. I mean, really interesting.
Bid pass.
Kind of going to see where I can buy this and go buy it. Volume's nice, barely, and it's over support resistance flip is done, and it's a new coin pumping off the bottom after dumping finally.
Yeah, you could probably squeeze out a.
What is bid pass?
You could squeeze out an easy 20% from that. Like I'm looking at it on the weekly, and that's being generous.
Ooh, it's a good coin. It's a good one. Bid pass is a 3FA authenticator. It's identification authentication protocol built on Ethereum. I don't know how people will like that part, but that's really cool. That's something different that I have not ran across.
3FA is a new buzzword, my friends.
Bid pass versus Google authentication. Let's check that. See the difference.
The Franklin Milton narrative is going to be interesting. What are you talking about? Yeah, you're welcome, MF. What do we think about Tezos?
Ooh.
You want to go for it?
Oh, you can go for it.
Okay. Tezos. USD, I guess. Yeah, why not? Ooh. That looks great, actually. One second. Pull this up here. No, I'm trying to find the tread line to fit my narrative, you know what I mean?
Yeah, do your thing.
Where can you buy the bid pass?
Somebody asked that?
No, I'm asking.
I don't know. I am gonna look into that in just a moment.
Okay. Yeah, it's looking pretty good to me. Tezos to the moon. Let's look at the Bitcoin chart.
Ooh, not followed by anybody on crypto.
Oh, Franklin got it. How many places you could short Tezos before? FTX is listing Tezos futures tomorrow, and Binance just added margin trading. That's very interesting. Yeah. Excuse me. Man, it definitely had a couple explosive weeks. I mean, I think this is where we'd see some upside, if any. So probably stop beneath this wick, or manual stop at least, and hold on to your butts. If it breaks beneath, then you could short it. Something like this. This is on the God damn, excuse me. I keep putting my hand in front of my mouth by reflex. Ace, you type it to your girlfriend, bro.
No, just writing down some notes about some projects that are worthwhile for what that we're gonna run across.
Goddamn, excuse me, people.
Bless you, bless you, bless you.
Thank you.
I have time.
That's cute. People making friends in chat. Thank you, Giraffe.
Are you guys being friendly in the chat? We're gonna cut that out right now.
Yeah.
Nobody's allowed to be friends in there and happy. If I'm not happy, none of you guys are gonna be happy. Okay? You guys better pump Bitcoin like another 100 or 200 bucks before you guys show any sort of joy in chat.
You're funny, bro. You are one funny sir.
There's no joking.
I'm not fucking around. All right, let's see what else is on this page. There's Bolt. Let's look at Bolt quick.
I'm gonna say that there's been a lot of shenanigans going on with Bolt.
There has been, and this is what I think is going to happen with Bolt. These are the levels. This week we just got rejected. Not great. I think we're going to retest this trend line one more time to here. And I still think we're going to make another attempt, and whether we break through or not, it's another story. But I don't think it's going to go straight to Hades. Could be mistaken, but I don't know. We're still making the higher lows. Structure hasn't really been completely invalidated yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking flip-flop messed this up.
Dogs.
All right, what else? DERO. It's been a while.
Interesting one. Yeah, look that one up.
DERO looks good. Yeah, I would enter DERO. I actually do have a position in DERO, but that's from a bit from like this area. Here. You can also wait for the breakout, but I think this is pretty good. Let me write this down.
Bitcoin looks like it's trying.
What's the price?
Right now price is 75.20, but candles are starting to form out a little bit nicely. Let me see if it goes through back over here and goes over. I'm actually logged into Mex right now, so I'm debating on what to do. Gotta practice a little bit.
I wouldn't do nothing here, sir.
Sure, we live dangerously. And low down time frames. There's always something to do. That's good. Alright, let me finish my tweet before I forget my train of thought. And then we'll come back to grinding.
Alright, bro. Oh, Grin. That's what I want to look at.
Yeah, look up Grin. See if it's in despair yet.
Well, not great. Not great. I mean, first level we'd have to get it back above is 1669. Whatever 17k sats, whatever the value is. Then we have 18 thou. So I don't know. I wouldn't long until we get back above 18.8. Like this is where I'd want to average in. Right now we just had a bearish engulfing. Well, sorry, not a bearish engulfing. But the last weekly was just disgusting. Huge rejection. This weekly is pretty nasty too. Volume's despicable. Inflation is horrible. So I don't know. Sorry, I'm not a big. Plus with all the Mimblewimble FUD that we've been, I don't know if it's FUD or not, but apparently the protocol isn't as private as people assumed it to be, so Yeah, I wonder what the inflation is on Gren still. Ontology, look at seller. Seller. All right. Yeah, seller's okay. Volume's still kind of meh. Yeah, seller's meh for now. If you see a weekly close above like 61, then we're talking. That'll be a start. So something like this. Right now, this could simply go back here, then go back. You know what I mean? All right, Enigma, I'll do that too.
What are you trying to do that one?
Enigma's really, the last 3 weeks, people have made some money.
Go.
Nice. Look at this. Look at this shit. This is what I like to see, you know, bullish divergence, retesting the lows.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is great.
Strong looking too.
Yeah, however, I mean, that was not the time long.
Yeah, I would say target points hit for now, but
yeah, you got some
TFD. Somebody mentioned TFD, dude.
Wow.
That's a good project. I like the project in general. I would love to look at that one.
Yeah, I'd be a seller right now on Enigma, by the way. Especially if you didn't take any profit. Yeah, TFD. It's been a while.
So many green candles on Enigma too. Like that's the other thing. Like your levels that you just drew on Enigma too. Like if they just hit too.
Yeah, TFD, yeah.
That looks nice.
TFD does look all right.
Ooh. TFD to the moon. Yeah, lots of volume recently too.
Marathon, I'm so sick of all these setups and I'm trying to short Ethereum. Dilemma, thanks, I just sold. Well, remember, none of this is financial advice, but if you made some money, I'm happy for you, dude. And another thing about trading, it doesn't always have to be an all-in or all-out thing, right? Looking to re-enter, interesting. Let's see what we can find on Enigma. Let's keep it on the weekly for now. Keep it simple. I'd personally wait for where's the mid-range here? 1472. Sorry, 47.2, something like that. A more aggressive entry would be 57. Probably where this wick starts, this area. So personally, I mean, if I were to try and scalp it, I would put a bunch of bids and increase them in size from 58 all the way to 47. Maybe even like the largest bid down here, 42.6. And play the bounces, yeah? I wonder if you could short this anywhere.
FTX. Hit up Sam, be like, "Yo, add up a token.
Yo, bro.
do another poll."
Yeah, exactly. All right. So what's next? Oh yeah, Neo. You want to do this? Do you want to do Neo?
Sure.
Great. That's great.
Let me tell you, it's great, Bagsy. Okay.
Your face is great.
I know. I was just gonna say that. Neo. Neo looks like it bounced beautifully off this listing high from over here. And extended all the way up here. Looks like we had a beautiful bounce on that area. So now, big thing on Neo is just drawing some weekly levels real quick, and then we'll get going. Some levels, and then one last set of levels. Okay, now let's zoom in.
Nice level, sir.
Let's zoom in some more. All right, so that's our first level, really. So gonna go ahead and see if we can see a support test around here. Any kind of invalidation, I would say, would be pretty much underneath here would be invalidated. So I would say if you are looking for a long position, I would do something like something like even you could probably even do it even tighter. Or even, I mean, it really depends. You can do it this tight or you can do it this tight. So if 9% is too much, we'll just do it reasonable and whatnot. We'll just do it at, yeah, we'll do it at 5% and then pump it up. I mean, you could hold it all the way up to here and then take profit in between, but being reasonable. Yeah, I mean, depends on what you're aiming for. I'd say 12% is fair. But if you want to moon bag boy it, 35% it. Take profit on the way up. Looks like the awesome oscillator thing's running out of red over here. So will it flip? Will it flip green?
For
flip red?
We would find out. All right, what else is there on this page? RPX. Red Pulse. What's the ticker for Red Pulse Phoenix?
RPX.
PHX. Oh, this one hasn't done much yet. I wonder why.
All right, let's look up some.
Technically, this is what you'd want to be looking at if you're bullish on altcoins, right? And something that hasn't done anything yet. So RPX is interesting. Sorry, PHX. RPX. 3D. Apis, dude. I had a bag of Apis so long ago.
Look at it now. What a big volume spike in October with zero reaction. And then nothing but volume creeping up.
Yeah, this is
The chart's so dead.
Wow.
Let's check the project though.
It's Apis is Japanese. Oh no, I'm thinking of Alice. Never mind.
Might be.
I don't know what Apis is.
Let's find out what Apis is. New
platform every day to load up the coins.
Masternode.
It's a Masternode setup.
No. That's a bad.
Oh no, MF, that sucks, bro.
You guys.
Yeah, I know how you feel, man. Involved in it. Zen. Yeah, Zen is looking good from what I remember. Damn, that's nice. I mean, we're gonna be coming up on some light resistance. But if we can get a weekly close above that.
Well, what's your thoughts on circulating supply in general? And you as well, viewers, like what is everybody's thoughts on circulating supply? Is it okay to have a stupidly high supply in the billions, or are you guys not a fan of this high supply and prefer something like Bitcoin where it's under 21 million or at 21 or under 21, or what is everybody's preference in YouTube, actually?
Great question. I guess we'll let people answer first. And then
yeah. Let's see what the chat thinks. If you guys have any opinions on total supply of a coin or even circulating supply of the coin, I'm sure they both. There was a time when those things mattered to me. Maybe it's that time again.
Yeah, Wabi's another nice coin that I have a position on. I bought in the 1800s. I'm up like fucking 30% at least. Total supply is irrelevant. Look at Doge. Doge is an exception though.
Yeah, Doge is Doge.
What is the supply on Doge anyways? Let's see.
If you can give me another example other than Doge, maybe I'd...
122 billion. That's a lot. Damn, look at this volume recently. Total volume 129 million. You know what this looks like? Every time we've had a huge spike, volume is spiked.
Which one's that?
Doge.
Show.
It's better moon, bro. Doge is a whole meme, so it's an exception. It's funny. Inflation rate, how far along it is in the schedule. Marathon, I don't know, but the economics relationship with price will become important. Yeah, I mean, to me, anything above like a 1 to 2 billion supply is too much. Circulating supply matters in comparison to total. Really matters.
This OST token looks really good.
OST. Yeah, it does. I'll write this one down.
Yeah, this one's nice. Yeah, but Doc, I completely understand what you mean, though. I mean, if like we could just get rid of all other altcoins and just make it Bitcoin and Dogecoin and bring back a developer for Dogecoin for fast transactions and then Bitcoin for big transactions and then not have any other coins, I think life would be great. But I don't think we're going to do that.
No, probably not, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make Dogecoin a coin of the people.
I think it already is.
Yeah. Well. NMR, I used to have this coin.
NMR.
I used to have a bag of this fucking trash. Look at it. Look at this coin. This coin used to cost a lot of money. Man, I can't even believe like I used to have a bag of this stuff. I think I still have a bag that's stuck on BitChurch. Oh, disgusting. NMR, USD value. Yeah, man, this coin used to be worth like 50 bucks, like expensive. Like, I can't believe it's still not even capitulated fully yet. Like, it stayed above over $200. Quant was 60 cents. Yeah, man. Quant's like trading in like the 100 sats right now. Like, poor thing. Back to my hunt. Ooh, look at wager. Wagger coin. BTC value looks like a little.
Sorry. People ringing me up thinking they can interrupt Bagsy TV in this Thanksgiving episode. They cannot have this.
Not today, demons.
Not today, motherfuckers. Wager. I do not trust that chart.
Oh, Ducky, man. I know, dude.
Monocoin. Oh my god.
I know when they remember
that.
they had the scam pump and it pumped to like $19.
Yeah, bro. I remember that.
That's when Bagsy was just a gem.
You're funny, bro. You want to pull up Monocoin after that?
Yeah. Mono.
TX, I remember when Quant was 60 cents. That's Monarch.
Mono.
He's got mono. Go on CoinMarketCap, please.
Oh, man. I just keep messing up.
Nah, you're doing great, bro. Up. Monocoin USD. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, bro.
Hey,
we got it. Wow. 19 bucks.
And ever since then, the ace has not recovered.
Oh, no. It's so many people.
Yeah, the Japanese.
How long have you guys been in the space? I've been in the space since I've had crypto for a lot longer than I've been in the space. So
you lost all your money, but you didn't.
Yeah, I haven't lost my spirit yet. But I guess earlier 2017 is when I really started studying it. But I first dipped my toes back in 14, 15-ish.
Dude, I sold my wife, kids, and like everything at 2016. I went all in, and then like I've been holding since, dude.
For real?
Just kidding.
How much did you get for your wife?
Huh?
If you don't mind me asking.
Let's just ask your poll on how much it took for your disappearing of people.
So we like Stellar. No inflation and circulating supply is low. Well, great question. Let's see.
I like Stellar because it says IBM, and that's about it. That's why I like it.
Well, circulating to total is still 40%. So you still have 60% of the supply that hasn't yet been unlocked. So it's not great. I like to see at least 75% of circulating to total, at least. And plus, Stellar has been giving out like $10 to everyone who signs up for the last like 6 months. So they wonder why price did this. So I don't know. Like, I think Stellar is overvaluated at 1.1 billion. Like, you out of your mind. I don't know. Don't mean to sound pessimistic here.
I think it's a future.
It could be. It could very well be, but it's.
Somebody wants to rent your wife.
What?
Somebody wants to rent your wife, Bagsy. Somebody said at the other guy.
You're the other guy, bro. This is Ace. I mean, technically, we're on Bagsy TV, so I think you're the other guy, bro.
The other guy is Bagsy. He wants to rent your wife, Bagsy.
You what?
He wants to rent your wife.
Bro, I don't think it's mine. I think it's yours, sir.
Which one?
Honestly, I think Stellar is gonna do something like this. And then a new cycle.
Can we bust out a stocks thing real quick?
Yeah, let's go, bro.
What are your thoughts on pizza? PZZA.
Bro, wait. What is the
PZZA.
No, dude, you gotta. I'm sorry, I'm
At the
not
dude who
fast.
said he
This
sold
is-
his wife.
I-
I sold Bagsy's wife. I'll go up.
Ace, it looks like we got shilled to talk about BDP, bro.
Huh?
That post you made about BDP,
Really? Does it?
that looks like a shill, bro. Like, delete that shit.
Really?
Plus, it's like a $4 million cap coin. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of
Yeah, I could reword it. Yeah, I mean,
if you don't mind.
yeah, I could reword that.
All right, and it's not even on any good exchange. Like, I don't know. I feel kind of shady talking about it.
Oh yeah, I'll
Alright,
I'll do
bro.
my own thing on that one.
All right, thanks, man. Well, we'll go up to 42 XRP an hour. Thanks, Chase. You're a very generous
We're
person.
going with XBT.
Oh yeah. So what stocks do you want to talk about, dude?
PZZA.
Peas. Oh yay! Yeah, bro. Let's go. What do you like? Have you? Hold up. Okay, so it's moving up.
Staying on the up.
Yeah. So I think I spoke to you about this one yesterday, right?
Yeah, I think I forget. I think it was you who were talking about it,
Yeah,
right?
bro. I was talking about Papa John's and shit. The president becoming like ex-president, whatever. But yeah, we were looking at puts on this for mid-December, right?
Yes, for the really cheap ones. Yeah, it's actually pumping right now, so that wouldn't have been good for puts if we did puts.
But it's in for 2-3 weeks, right?
It was out for a while.
Yeah, I was looking from 65 to 67, right?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Like, look
which
at my
ones were
chart.
pulled up.
Look on my screen, please.
Hang on.
So this is what I had drawn.
Oh.
Like
Yeah.
I don't know about time frame. That's on the weekly, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So-
because it looks like it's really good right now, ready to move up one more step before it comes right back down.
yeah. So like I would have had puts from like in this region all the way up to $69. That's what we had said, I think. It's from 65 to 69 puts for like end of December.
Okay. Bagsy does the crypto. I do the stonks too.
I tried to
We're-
do the
we're
crypto.
try-
Ace does everything.
We're trying to get Bagsy into stocks.
Yeah, yeah. So for me, it's just a pure technical standpoint. My fundamentals are kind of DPZ, Domino's. Yeah, that thing has been an uptrend for like
Oh, Domino's
30
Pizza.
years, bro. Look at this thing. Wow.
Yeah, nobody's gonna stop Dom. Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at Domino's, man. This is unbelievable.
Shit, I wouldn't want to short this, to be
Let me
honest.
see, dude. Domino's looks like it's gonna blow all-time
Yeah.
highs.
I wouldn't have the guts to short
God.
this.
Dude, let's check out call options on this one.
Dude, the Renko must be stupid. Hold up, let's look at the Renko here. Look at the Renko on the daily. It hasn't had a one.
Let me take a look at
And
you.
you can see that like with
Jesus.
previous cycles on Domino's. Like, once it gets into an uptrend, it
Don't
goes.
bet against boomers. Yeah, Domino go up forever. Wait, let's look at call options for Domino's. If like
Yeah.
what could happen? Okay, DPZ call options.
I don't know. I followed you for a while on Twitter, Bagsy. You gotta drive a Lambo. Fuck, honestly, Lambos don't do well where I'm from, man.
The fuck stonks. Yo, watch
Weather-
this, man. Let me show you
weather's
this.
horrible for it. I got something cool though, but I'm not a big Lambo dude. Sorry.
What's Domino's at $2.95? Damn, they're not cheap though. They're expensive. So
what does that tell you about what people are thinking?
Not really. Just price just means it's the stock's expensive in general, so it's not like out of this world. I mean, it's already pushed up, so I could understand why the price is going. So, but let's just hang on and see. If it breaks all-time high, that would be 308, and then it pushing a new high would be 320. So let's go ahead and look for 320 and then push it a little higher and further. So I'll do 360, which is a little bit, we'll do 350. That's a little exotic. That's more expensive than I would play because each contract costs $330. So
Damn.
we'll do 5 contracts because That's more than I would. Hold on.
Sir. What the heck? Domino calls will make you more than most crypto. Amen. Amen.
Hang on, let me see why this isn't working right. Why is it popping up with 2? I only want 1.
Yeah, so my Twitter's on Bagsy. Thanks, Marathon. Sometimes I forget that some people who are here haven't heard about me or you from Twitter necessarily, but from Twitch.
Really?
Yeah, it just happened now, or Periscope even.
Who was it?
Marathon XBT.
Oh, man.
Interesting.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Covered calls. Why didn't it come up right when I did the right thing? Long call.
Bro. They don't want you to make money on this.
Yeah, right? They're like, we can't show you the sauce. There we go. Now it's fixed.
We can't show you the sauce.
Okay. March, special month. And then we'll do 350. And then we'll do 5 of them suckers till March. Oh, boy. All right, let's say here's a thought process with DPZ. We're already in at the end of this. We're hitting December now, so it's already pushing. I mean, this is a stellar monthly. We're going to close strong. Looks like we're already going to push highs, and this is into earnings for February. I mean, if we do end up blowing off this high, the resistance up here is 306, and I think we're going to blow past that, and the first target would be 320. Let's just say we do keep going and we end up hitting 350. I mean, it's not impossible for it to go that high by the time March comes around, even if it does a little bit of corrections. So let's just say by that time we do end up hitting that 350, 360 area. You're looking at 400%. You're looking at 350%. Tons of percent. Anything over 320 is going to put you over 100%. And then 340 is where you're hitting the big percents over there. So this looks interesting. I mean, puts, I'm sure those would probably be a little bit more worth it. And that's if, like, I don't know, Domino's has been poisoning everybody.
Yeah.
So
it's like a bull trap or something.
Yeah. I mean, I'll look it up for shits and giggles for everybody. That's where the real money would be. But that's also way more higher risk. So is that one, but still, it's funny. So puts would be, let's just look at if there was going to be a retracement here. So let's just say it gets rejected over here and it doesn't fail through and ends up coming back down to, where would you look for a retrace, Bagsy? I'm gonna say 260. No, just let's just say it does get rejected up here and doesn't make all-time highs.
Probably the 20 SMA.
All right, so that's all right. So 250, 260. All right, 260. Oh, they're cheap, man. They're super cheap. Let's do it. All right, hold on. Puts 260. No, never mind. They're not that cheap as I thought. We'll do a little cheaper. No, that's fine. We'll do the 250. We'll do 5 of those suckers. Never mind. They're not worth it. The long upside is more better than the downside potential of this one. So that's a no, because this one looks like it really would need a dump and not like anybody's really going to bet for this anyway. So that's a no-go. But yeah, thanks for letting me know about DPZ, man. That was a really awesome chart that you let me know of.
So the dude who sold his wife likes options.
Yeah, man, I love options, dude. I traded crypto first, and then I got into options after that. And I was like, yo, man, these are like alt season, like every single day or every single week. Or if you really hit it, it's like way more than alt season. It's like manipulation season, because I've seen people hit like those 16,000%. Like when I was telling Bagsy, I'm like, yo, Bagsy, I cashed out at 1,800%. He's like, what the hell? So
yeah, man, silver, right?
Yeah, the silver one. I will never forget that. Thank God you told me to cash out, man. I would have like been regretting that, because I was gonna. My expiration was supposed to be for March, and you see where silver's at now. So like, all my gains would have been completely given back. Anyway, back to this. I'm in X. I think X is gonna be going finally. What do you think of that one? I think it's the days coming up. I think it's coming to $17. I'm ready to hit a good 200% on this sucker. I've been holding it for like 2 weeks now, 3 weeks maybe. I'm at up 100% right now, but
Hey,
I need that.
you're like
I need more. 100% is not good enough.
You're like, if the dogs want to eat this month, this is
No, the dogs are eating good, dude.
good.
I bought them suckers canned foods, at least the little ones.
He's like, what the fuck did you bank for
So
1,800%?
it doesn't really work like that. So I gotta with options. It's so much more riskier. I mean, it's
Oh, he's
risky in
asking
general.
about how much money, I think, not the percentage.
Yeah,
He's like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, so it also depends on how much you're putting in each investment for that one. I mean, I made a couple figures for that one, but definitely not like 50K. I didn't honestly think I was even gonna hit 1,800%. I put like $1,000 or $2,000 in it. Like I put like playing options for like $1,000, $2,000. I mean, if they're really worth it, I'll go up higher. But I really, really do not like putting too much money in options, just because they move so much. I mean, this is options is a game to where small accounts can become big accounts in no time. So it's like, why would I put more money into something which I can do great numbers anyway and still bang it up a lot? Like, if I can turn $1,000 into 10K and then just play with the rest 9K for fun, or even just put away the 2K and then play with the other 8K doing wild shit, I'd rather do that than. Yeah, no, yeah, dude, it's okay. I mean, they're just questions, but yeah, it's just about managing your risk. That's why I always end up asking Bagsy a lot more questions, because Bagsy manages his risk a lot more safer than me. So that's why whenever I ask him, I'm like, oh, Bagsy's gonna probably put his target lower. So I'm always like, whenever I chart my charts, I'm always like, well, let me imaginary put a Bagsy line just to be safe. That's probably my stop or my next entry.
yeah.
Yeah, you're really safe, man. Definitely.
I wear a condom, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right, let's look at a few more projects, and I gotta get off stream.
Oh, okay, man. I don't want to. If you gotta get off now, dude.
Bro, and yeah, we do this for the people, but I have another like 20 minutes.
Yeah, man. Dime with dude. Couple people killed the GME chart with options. I didn't pull the trigger on that one, but if I would have, man, that would have been nice. I think there's a chance to get back in on that one again.
Dash. Is Dash dead? Dash is not looking dashing right now, that's for sure. I got him. But yeah, no, jokes aside, like, this is, I think where this is going is right here. This is the most obvious. And that's another like 20-30% lower. Ugh, the screen is disgusting. There you go.
Yeah, if you guys saw Dime's narrative on GME, then on his thing that he wrote all over, like right now GME's turned bullish, and it's only a little bit off of a little bit far away from $7. So I was just looking into those options for January 17th for those options. They're only priced at 48 cents right now, and the upside potential is still a good decent amount, in my opinion, if it does end up blowing through, and even more so if they end up being in the money. Bagsy's full-time, I think. You're full-time trading, right? Or
Yeah, bro.
Bagsy's full-time trading. I like.
Bro, you're full time too. Shut the fuck up.
Well, yeah, I'm full-time, but I have a full-time job too. So
dude, you're a full time worker, man.
I full-time work all sorts of shit.
About you.
And then I'm helping people constantly. It's like, oh no.
Dude, Ace is such a hard worker, man, compared to me.
Nah, man, not like that. Not on things I should be, but on things I like, yeah, definitely. I love crypto and I love trading, so I work hard at it.
Dude, what kind of daily candle is this on Domino's Pizza? Can you look at my screen?
Yeah, let me pull yours up.
Look at this one.
You said daily?
Yeah.
Let me pull it up on my end.
Yeah, like 20 days ago about.
20 days ago. Oh, the one that dumped all the way down?
Just, can you put on the weekly?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not on the daily.
No, sorry, my bad.
Sorry.
This one?
Yeah, such a weird candle.
Oh, that's earnings bullshit that happens. So the price probably went up and down like on open and close. But this is, yeah, dude, this is a perfect example of shit that I always end up seeing. So on earnings, I don't like playing them because it always ends up being a 50-50. If you're right, you're getting paid the fuck out.
Usually more of a short, bro. For what
Yeah,
I've noticed.
that's the other thing. Yeah, like, but then the thing is like, right after earnings, if earnings dip and it's a good company financially, and the earnings dip was just a
Yeah.
scam like this one, that just means buy the fucking dip and get out. That's the same thing like Tesla, like buy the dip and get out. So it dipped a little bit and then it bumped all the way up, and then they released the truck and dumped. But yeah, this is great. This on options would have been beautiful. How much of a move was this? Not only was this move volatile, that's a 27% move up since October.
Wow.
If you're options trading, that's like, I mean, right off the bat, you know for a fact at least something is going to hit 100%.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Insanity. All right, let's see what else there is from the 400s. Actually, let me just go here.
If you guys got anything else for us to check out before we wrap it up in a few minutes,
Air swap token looks good.
ASD.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look,
CND as well.
CND.
Yeah, AST, CND.
CND just got the big connect.
Dude, there's so many setups, dude. So little time.
See, I like the ones like that. Yeah, CND. CND looks really, really nice because you got tons of volume back in September and tons of volume back in October and tons of volume now and no breakout. This looks like it's an easy 100%. See, this one.
STEAM as well.
Yeah, save this one. This looks like an easy 100. Steam. Finance. Ooh, Steam volume going through too. Yeah, look at this one. How much is this? Wicks are a little less, 30% there.
Yeah.
I mean, if it can break through the wicks and get strong through there, you could see 70, but really got to break these wicks.
Algo, I got you, bro. I have that song by Stained in my head.
What is it? What are you doing tonight, Bagsy? Bagsy?
What the fuck? I'm gonna go kiss my boyfriend, and after this, I'm probably just gonna chill, have a drink.
Some leaks.
Yeah, something like that. How about you, man?
Nothing. Just gonna eat some food.
Ooh, what's on the dinner tonight?
You know, some rice and some some scraps. Just kidding. I don't know, man. I haven't really decided.
Some Bella.
I had a burger earlier, but I'm still hungry.
Honestly, I think we're gonna dip back into this area. I think this is gonna be the beginning of some type of accumulation range. Because we've made higher lows. But this wick is kind of gnarly. Yeah, I don't know. CCI looks pretty bad. I think it's more likely we retrace at least to the mid range at 27. You'll probably see some type of bounce here, but ultimately I think we're gonna go for a third time. Probably take out the stops. The Algo mastermind, the Algo market maker, I almost forgot what they called him, is a savage, dude. I was trading Algo like a fucking maniac when it first came out. Dude, this guy has no chill at all.
Oh man, feta stuffed burgers sounds so good right now.
Ace.
Oh, that wasn't me. That was MFN Chase.
What about
my fucking nibba Chase?
Oh, gotcha. Actually, 25.
Somebody from Twitch.
Yeah. This is where I'd long 2500s on Algo.
Can I get on your opinion on three other coins?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, I need your opinion on Fixie.
How do I spell?
FXI. It's an ugly chart, but you
Fixie.
Can do it. Yeah.
Is it a crypto?
No, it's a stock. It's an ETF.
Large cap ETF China?
Yep. Arcaria. You can change it to the daily to get a better idea. Do you think it's going to break out? Or do you think we're going to see a pullback because we've been in channel so much? And if you want to take a peek at my Zoom, just for yourself, not
I
to
don't
share.
want to cheat though.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, do your thing. Let's see your opinion on that one, what you think's going to possibly happen, and then we'll go from there. And I'll give you my narrative at this point too. My thing is that.
Wait, hold up. I didn't give you an answer yet.
Okay.
I think I'm more bearish than bullish. I mean, you could probably maybe be able to get like squeeze all the way up to 43 something to retest that trend line resistance. But let me go on lower time frames. I don't know. I think we're gonna see a pullback. Let me look at your chart now. Okay. What are you looking at, dude?
So we already failed here once again to break out. So lower high, lower high. I would assume another lower high and then another dump through because we've already gone diagonal. I mean, this is also based off China stuff too. So unless somehow the trade deal actually gets signed or he actually does something instead of the news, I would say this is starting to weaken. I mean, it was one thing when it was over here and SPY was still breaking out, but now SPY is still breaking out, and now you're seeing this ETF weaken out. So I don't know. I have both calls and puts on this one. I'm doing a weird type of trade on this one. So I'm doing short-term calls just to get a little bit more of a gap fill on here. And then overall, I'm doing puts for this one.
Good stuff. I agree.
And then the other one that I'm really, really curious about is EFA because it's right on resistance right now. So I'm really, really curious if this is going to break out. This is the one we talked with Cold Chills with, and he said his Renko was flipping positively.
Oh, right.
Nah, dude, the more you learn about trading, the more worse it gets.
Yeah.
And then you're like, why are there so many methods of trading? And then you're like wanting to learn them all. And you're like, oh, man.
I would rather short this. I don't know. It feels.
Yeah, no, that's resistance right there. That's what you would want to say right here.
Yeah. It didn't. I would definitely. I'd short it into it.
All right. And then lastly, BRZU.
Direction shares?
Yeah. Brazilian. 3 times bull ETF.
What's the overall trend on this thing? Bearish? Yeah.
It is in a range, but yeah, technically being bearish, sort of.
I'd lean bearish then.
But it's ranging, so.
Yeah. But my inclination is more towards the.
Any divs on lower time frames on this one? Because this one could be more reactive on lower ones.
Yeah, there's some nice bullish divergences on the 4-hour.
Interesting.
We could probably go back to $30. Because right now or like 20. I guess he's going back to retest 29.90.
And I hate to bug you again, but low's the last one because I'm actually going to take a trade on this one.
LOW?
Yeah, LOW. I'm either going
to.
I mean, technically, I should be longing this one and looking for a breakout of this range that it's in because I'm looking at this long range that it's been in since 2017, where it's just been bouncing up and down, up and down.
I can see why you want to short it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a prime short right around 122, maybe even 124, and then coming back down.
I mean, this wick is already. I mean, I would short. I'd do puts now. I don't think it would do another leg up.
Really?
Yeah, just the volume on that. I don't know. To me, it feels like the top is in.
All right. Well then,
I could be wrong.
Let's do our puts for this.
Yeah, let's do it.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
All right. So.
Hey, MFN Chase, thanks, bro.
All right, let's do this one. Long put bearish. Me and Bagsy have 88K on a paper trade to play with. So we're going to do a low put on this one. All right. And we're going to give it a little bit of time to play out too, like we did the other one. So we're going to pick Pick it. What date, Bagsy?
Depends. What are we looking
Okay,
for?
so I'm gonna give you a couple things in
Oh,
mind. Keep
here.
in
So
mind that December sell-off narrative, and then pump back up until May because the stigmata in May is apparently sell in May and go away. So right around May is when everything fucking dumped last year for me, and I started losing money.
okay.
So just keep that in mind.
Let's say 2 months from now, we target $99.
So February,
Yeah.
there's no February. We can go right to April.
Go to
Or January 7th.
January, actually.
That's cutting it short, man.
That's what we're doing.
That's really risky.
Well, that's why we got 88K, bro.
All right. That's fine. Let's do it. All right. Low bottom range is $100.
Yeah.
The gap fill right now is 113, and then the ultimate gap fill is all the way down to $100. Would be
That's what I'm looking at.
right. $100 puts are pretty just around my range. I love anything underneath 50 cents. It's like, oh, yeah, bring it. Take my money, market. Hold on. Let's see. So we got a lot to play with. So we can put 20,000, 26,000 on this one out of 86K. I mean, not that big of a risk, but I mean, well, I guess it is kind of big, but I think that, is that okay?
Fuck yeah. I was thinking betting 5%.
Okay.
So that would be $4,000.
Well, let's just see what these puts do.
Oh, the cost is 26K.
26K, yeah.
Damn, you're risking like a quarter more of the stack. All right.
We can do less now.
I would put it down to 500 contracts.
Let's do 600.
All right.
All right. 600 contracts. Puts. So this is $15,000. I mean, it's not bad. So.
Are we looking at 100?
100. Yeah, I mean, yeah. This is the $100 options contracts. So basically, the price is sitting around right here, and each day it stays around this price. You lose money, but the minute it starts dumping, that's when you're gonna start making money.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I just want to see.
So
$100,
any $100 target up before, yeah, $100 target anytime before December would lead you to 900%.
Massive gains.
1,000%. So that 15,000 would turn into 178K. So
let me write this.
Yeah, write this down on that same paper so we have this written down. Okay, we're doing puts on this one and we're pushing these shits out, and then we'll check them every so often. Yeah, so keep in mind, guys, that shit that goes on CNBC where they're like, "Oh my God, the stock dropped 1 or 2%." I used to make fun of that same stuff. I turned into crypto. I was like, "Oh man, stocks suck because they're only moving 1 to 2%. Oh look, this one moved 5 to 10%. I'm knocking that out with crypto in like no time." No, that's a scam. This means options trades are going way more. So don't let them fool you. There's more into trading. That's why they're going to be releasing Bitcoin options. Because if you look at Durbit right now, I mean, my boys are making like 50, 60% on ETH moves, on like a 2% move on ETH. But yeah, just an example. Don't be so, I don't know, blind to it. Look into it a little bit. It's fun. Risky, but risk management is the first thing you should always be learning. That's the one thing I missed. Yeah, Forex does similar moves too. My buddy Goo, like, he's killing it, and he's always pitching to me. He's like, "Come on, man, do it, do it." I want to get into a bigger broker. My broker only offers up to 50%, so I'm going to sign up to one that offers 500 times. But yeah, no, it sounds insane, but I got explained to it a little bit better, so it makes a little bit more sense. Yo, man, if you haven't been in it and you haven't taken trading seriously, I mean, I know a lot of people that way, though. I mean, it's hard to take it seriously if you're not really making money. You really got to like it. But, like, I don't know, man. You just got to find your way of it. And I would say the biggest thing is just, A, is patience, and B, is risk management. If you can have an understanding of, yes, I can manage money, and then B, I can understand my risk, my management of managing my money, That's like the first couple steps right there. Once you got those things down, then it's just a matter of, hey, these are the setups that work for me. This is the thing that has the highest probability, and this is the only thing I'm going to be looking for until I start making more money. Yeah, man, corporate jobs suck. This is a way out if you can do a little bit of both, but it's good to have a job and still trade too, since crypto is 24/7.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, Bagsy, I don't want to keep
Maximizing.
holding you up, man. You have like 1 minute left until 10.
What else do we have to look at? Anything else?
I think that's it. Did you write down the notes for this one? So
Yeah.
we can...
Yes, I put expiry. I put how much we're buying it at, all that.
All right, boys. We're going to see what happens on this one. I think that's all for my list. I don't think I really have anything else.
Yeah.
People are hating on me for doing Chewy calls, but I'm in Chewy calls.
Chewy.
People are saying get out. Like I'm up 120% on this one, so I'm waiting. I wanted to hit $25, but
let's see.
A little sketchy. I mean, I can see where the
you can see why people want you to get out. Yeah,
I do a little bit. So
kind of like this thing.
Just the resistance it's hitting. Yeah,
The
I mean,
diagram?
even that's another one. That's just like thanks.
Are you able to cut half or something, or is it one of those?
Yeah, I can cut out. I have enough where I can cut out my position and ride just a free position on the market.
Oh, Godspeed to you, bro. I hope you get that $25.
I mean, I'm gonna probably. Oh, and Cracker Barrel. That's the one I want to short because it finally broke down. I'm gonna go like freaking all in on this one on Monday.
Oh, it did break down, huh?
Finally, I'm so
like crypto
ready.
finally.
Yes, ready to break down with their surprise profits.
Rejection at that fucking. This is the perfect level to short at.
I know.
Hindsight, right? It's a bitch.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so I mean, fuck. I guess you target the range lows. Like 44s.
I mean, at this point, that's a pretty big break, and the fact that they got like 7% away from their like financials, like when they normally get pretty green for the most part, is pretty interesting. Last time they had anything over, yeah, I mean, last couple earnings, they weren't bad at all. All of a sudden, they just took like a big hit.
Oh, hold up, let me pull up your screen.
I'm just going through the bottom of the thing, just clicking away.
Stuff in the bottom now we hear.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty big of an earnings hit, I would say, is 7% down. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to try to short this one, man. I'm going to see what happens. I mean, even like the weekly candle looks like a rejection on here, and the 20 SMA is bending. I feel like it's just asking for
it. Dude, what are the puts looking like right now for that?
That's a good question, actually. Probably fucking expensive now since I waited. We'll do it on March. I love that date. All right, let's do it. March puts for. They're expensive now. I thought so. God damn it.
Yeah, for sure.
Ugh. And I should have done it in June when my buddy was telling me, hey, I get paid 6 figures, man. I'm like,
and you should put some calls for the 130 level. Put some calls for the 130 level.
130 calls?
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Interesting.
I bet a bunch of people are going to long 140 and get wrecked if it does go down that far.
So I see what you're saying. I don't know how to do that exactly, what you're saying, where it's you place the bet ahead of time. Like I could get the calls right now, but with the price decaying all the way down to there, I think they'll decay with it. So.
Oh, so it wouldn't be beneficial for you to start that now?
No, not necessarily.
That's so strange. Why though? If people don't expect it to go there now, why would it be any cheaper once price gets there?
If people don't expect it to get there now, but then you buy it now, you're buying calls for something that's decaying downwards. So that in options trading,
I'm trying to long.
Yeah,
Right.
you're trying to long. So with options trading, you can't really exactly be like, hey, I'm gonna set up my things
Oh, okay.
here.
I see what you're saying.
You can put the price in for your options. Like, let's just here. Let me pull
Right.
up your example. That's a good question though. So long call bullish. What was the CBO? Price swap options large. What price did you say? 130. So 130 calls right now are priced at $22 a piece. So each
It's
options,
expensive.
yeah, $2,000 a piece. So
Yeah.
what you would want to be doing in that case, I think, sounds like, hey, let me set bids at 40 cents to see if my bids hit whenever the price hits. But at that point, you're super risky because they could go to zero at any moment.
Right. Okay. Learn every day. What exchange do we trade crypto on currently?
Everything.
You're gonna smoke a fat and read everything in the Discord. Good luck, man. There's a lot of things in there. But you're welcome, dude. So for crypto, I trade mostly on Mex. I trade on Binance. Sometimes I trade on Bybit. If it's like the USD pairing I'm going for. FTX as well. I trade everywhere, dude. I'm I'm a slut when it comes to that.
Oh man, I think we're done, man. I think that's about it.
Dude,
I
happy
appreciate everybody
Thanksgiving.
joining. Everybody, yeah, happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody's families are safe and you guys have a good holiday and everything.
Yeah, and if you guys want to screenshot this, little notepad thing, and
yeah, did you pull it up on the screen?
Yeah, I did.
Can you maximize it all the way?
Yeah, sure. It's still kind of, yeah. Y'all get the point. I'll probably write something up after this.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so everyone, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in.
See you guys.
Much love. And Ace, you stay on for a second.
Yeah, man, of course. Bye.
Oh boy.
Are we off?
We are off, son. I think so. Let me just make sure.
Cool.
My roomie's mixing drinks.
Yeah, I could hear like glasses.
Yo, Lena. What up?
How are you?
Chilling. Just finished.
That was one long-ass podcast.
I know. We talk a lot. Oh,
Fashion's coming out.
thanks. Yeah, she's making me an old-fashioned, bro.
Yeah. You get
Lucky.
You turning up?
Hashtag.
You turning up tonight?
No. Not gonna turn up. That turns out I turn up.
Turns out you turned down.
Turns out I'm Bella.
Turns out you're doing heroin.
What?
So what are you about to do? You about to go and drink?